Obviously, it shouldn't come down to that play. I thought we played not to stand on offense early in the game. I thought our defense did a great job of keeping us in the game for the most part. The turnovers were good to see, keeping us in the game. Thought our special teams played extremely well early. I thought we played two phases pretty good. First, half of that ball game, and offense came on a little late. But still enough to give us a chance to win that ball game. Came down to the last play, we didn't get it done.
Did you went for it on that fourth, and you snuck it on the fourth, and you put the right? You could have just kicked the field goal to tie it.
Yeah,
what was that decision?
Yeah, I'm going to coach to win. That's what my players wanted. That's what we want as a coach staff. That's what I want as a head football coach, is to win ball games. And I think our players have been through so much, and they deserve that. And I think it was absolutely the right call. I would do it again.
Tyler's not necessarily a big dude, right? I think he listed at 195 pounds. I don't know that you have a bigger quarterback, but does that figure into?
He's what we got, buddy. It's our quarterbacks.
It took a long time, but the run. I mean, nobody would have guessed it. Like you outran these guys ultimately. It just take a while. Eventually, it seemed like it opened up for Therese, and then Antoine, and then Therese.
Yeah, we knew that defensively it was going to take us some time. I'm glad we stayed patient in the run game with the calls, and but their structured defense is a pressure, movement, a lot of things going on. We knew it was going to take us some time to get that going. So,
how about was there an early game plan to get Forrest? There was a lot of screen stuff just to get him.
Yeah, with the pressures, we were just trying to get the ball on the perimeter. We didn't do a good job of blocking on the perimeter, and that's what kind of stalled out on us that way. But they were bringing a lot of interior pressure. We had to get the ball on the perimeter. We needed to do a much better job of blocking on the perimeter to make that happen.
It was very similar to Utah State in that Maddox's field goal seemed to just wake up everybody in the stadium.
Yeah, I think our kids were ready to go, including Maddox. That was a hell of a field goal. He turned around and missed a shorter one. We needed those points at that time. Again, we make those points. We had those opportunities early in the game. We don't come down to this situation, I don't think. But no, that was a great kick. I mean, he's a phenomenal kicker. And but all in all, I think our kids were ready to go all day today. I really do.
Was he almost in range there? I think the first half, I think a couple times he crossed the 50. I guess it wasn't crossing my mind, but was he almost?
It was going the other way. It was against the wind, so we had a little bit of a different range in that direction.
Okay, for the offensive line, it's been maligned a lot. Did you see the growth today?
I did. It wasn't an easy defense we had to block today in terms of especially throwing the football. I think they did a pretty good job for the most part protecting the quarterback and staying poised against a whole lot of different pressure looks that they were giving us. So I thought they did a pretty good job. I see the film to confirm that, but I think they did a good job.
Yeah, how about defensively? I assume the focus was stop the run, make this quarterback beat you with his arm.
That's what Connecticut showed on film, is that they were going to run the football, and obviously they had their next quarterback in, who was a really good thrower, and they got some really dynamic receivers. So, we had to try to create a pass rush. We had to find a way to stop the run. That was pretty much the game plan. I thought they did a pretty good job. For the most part, we let a couple of skirt out on us, a couple of explosive plays that were critical. The bubble came out on us, and but for the most part, I thought they did a good job.
Yeah, that broken play that led to led to their late touchdown, where it looks like you had him maybe sacked. That just
yeah. We had them bottled up in there, and we just had to get off blocks and make that play. Didn't get done.
Okay, and just one guy lose sight of a receiver when
the
play extends.
I don't know who it was. I think it may have been. I don't want to say the name and be wrong, but we kind of just, I don't know, probably went to sleep thinking that we had him bottled up and sacked, and kid made a phenomenal play. Found an open receiver late, extending that play. It's a good job by him.
And then on special teams, you got the block punt.
Yep.
I don't know. Was that a particular thing with this? You saw something there? Or was that just a guy? Antoine got through.
Well, no, we the first time we had him kind of in negative territory, and then went to punt the ball. The kid hit a bomb, and we were kind of in more of a return look, and I thought that not to give that kind of time to flip the field. I thought it would be good to go ahead and go for a block in that situation, and really well executed by our guys.
were you pleased sort of with the poise that the offense had? Outside the last play to drive that ball, needing a score to get that done in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm proud of our guys in general. They did not have a good start to this game during the first 2 quarters. Offense didn't give up on themselves and found a way to get the ball moving in critical situations in that ball game, and just all around that way on special teams and defense as well. I thought our kids showed a lot of grit. I'm proud of them. They didn't come away with the win. But again, they put themselves in position to get that done, and we'll find a way to get that done.
Yeah, have you experienced a loss like that?
Yeah, I have in my past. I surely have. It hurts, any loss hurts, but we'll learn and grow from that, and I think we should be encouraged from how we played today, and we'll find a way.
Yeah, did you have a message for Tyler after?
No, he's a part of this team, and we believe in him, and I told him I would do it again, and I'm sure he's hard on himself as it is right now, but we love him, and he's a part of this family, and he's got to get to the next game with his mindset.